Hi, I'm match fishing editor Alex Bones, and we're here at the Docklow Pools Complex in Leominster. Today is day one of the two-day Drennan Knockout Cup final, and in a change to the usual lineup, we've got 4 anglers fishing today. The 2 anglers with the best weights will go through to fish tomorrow, and unfortunately the other 2 will be eliminated. One thing's for sure, it's certainly going to be a close match.
Gary Miller, Maver Bait Tech, peg 3.
Andy Power, Preston Innovation, Sonia Baits, peg 5.
Rob Wootton, Shimano Dynamite Baits, peg 8.
Geoff Vallance, Preston Innovations and Sonia Baits, peg 10.
On it!
So we're about midway through the match, John. Let's have a quick look at what the situation is. So we've got Gary on MPEG 3, Andy Power on 5, we've got Rob Wootton on 8, and Geoff Vallance on peg 10.
Definitely the fancied peg. That's the way the wind's been coming, isn't it? So very slow to start with, Geoff. He's just starting to get a few indications down the edge, and I think he's going to come good in the end. So that's the worry peg, because I think the 2 middle pegs have gone off really well, haven't they?
Oh yeah, they started brilliantly.
Andy and Rob, they've really started off well. I think out of everyone, Rob's led from the start, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So he's fished a really tidy match, but
Mystical.
Yeah. But no, he's fished a really good match. He's fished worms on the pole from what I can see. Caught a mixture of F1s and carp up and down. And Andy's had a couple of fish on the waggler earlier, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I thought, oh, he's going to catch on that, and then it's quickly gone, and then he started catching on the pole. He's sort of followed Rob's lead really, and I think it's neck and neck between those 2. So
yeah.
The 2 ends much slower, aren't they? So
until now, but I think given the times we're fishing, which is 11 till 4, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, for the 2 anglers on the end, their margins are going to come good.
Yeah.
I mean, particularly for you know, Gary Miller on the end. He's won this event before.
Yeah, that's it. We've got two champions in the final, which has never been done before. So that's excellent, isn't it? And then two newbies in the shape of Geoff and Andy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd like to see Andy in the final because he's the youngest one here, but he's a very, very talented lad, isn't he? So,
very.
But they're all worthy finalists, and I wouldn't like to say who's going to be in that top two at the moment. I'd say Rob, perhaps, but the way Andy's catching and those two margins, they only need a couple of £10-pounders, don't they? So anything can happen.
Well, this is exactly how we wanted to match, basically. It was just too close to call.
Yep.
Like you said, the middle two pegs have gone off well, and the end two pegs hopefully come good in the end.
Yeah.
I think it's worth just mentioning as well what it's taken to get to this point for the anglers. They've had to endure 5 other rounds across rivers, canals and commercials.
Tidal rivers, very difficult canals. You know, they've had everything to contend with, haven't they? So they're not just commercial fisheries. It's silverfish, there's bream, there's been all sorts. They've even been catching flatfish on some of the rounds, haven't they?
Yeah.
So it just goes to show it's a real test of mettle, really, this final. And I think the best angler will hopefully be the winner at the end of it.
Exactly. Well, let's see how the story plays out from here.
$81.12.
41.1.
15.7.
45.3.
137.14.
28.11. £40.3. 23.5.
Rob Wootton, 119.1.
46.2. £40.8. 36.15.
Geoff Vallance, 132.4.